Fam, it's 3 days before my birthday. And I accidentally time travel to my birthday, but there's a campsite villager and I want to see who it is.
All around me are familiar faces.
Look at them! Well, hello friends and welcome back to another video. So, the new year, it's almost here. And with the new year, you know what time it is. It's time for New Year's resolutions. Instead of making New Year's resolutions for my real self, because I never stick through with them and I think that they're dumb, I thought I would make myself New Year's resolutions for my game. And things that I want to achieve in the new year when it comes to Animal Crossing and my island and all that sort of stuff. So, this is also your sign, besties, to make some New Year's resolutions for your Animal Crossing game and see where you go with it. Anyway, so thinking about all of my New Year's resolutions for my game this year, there was probably about 5 things that came to mind. 6, except I kind of achieved one of them the other day. So Island of Owls. Which was getting my island to a 5-star island, which I never thought would happen. So I guess like finishing off the small details of decorating is one, but I think I'll actually manage to finish that by this year. So first on my list is I really want to get all of my current villagers' photos. If we look at my like villagers setup, a lot of them I want to get rid of, but I want to get their photos first. For instance, Nan and Sherb are not really the vibe, but I love them so much and I don't ever want to get rid of them, and I really want to get their photos before I finally feel okay with letting them go. I have been working hard at gifting my villagers items and all that sort of stuff to try and get our friendship level up, and I'm hoping that maybe one day they'll surprise me with a photo, and then when they do, I will feel a little bit more okay with letting them go. Secondly on my list is I want to finally get all of my 10 dreamy villagers for my island, with maybe a couple in between and getting their photos as well, but we want the full setup by the end of the year. So the lineup for the island is, hopefully there may be some changes, but I'm pretty confident in sticking to this one. So we've got Roswell, we have Paddy, Maple, Fauna, Maddie, Molly, Marlo, Melba, Dom, and Marshall. So far out of that list, we do have Fauna, Molly, Marlo, and Dom, and they will never ever leave my island. I am not sorry. I really just want to boot Octavian out so I can finally hunt for some more Droomies. Octavian needs to leave my island, I swear to God. I think my favorite out of this list of villagers that I want to get is Marshall. Marlo is my favorite new villager that came out with the new update. And someone in my chat said that I should get Marshall as well. And I was just like, why? And they were like, Marshmallow? Marshmallow. They're marshmallows and they would be adorable. So I'm going to get Marshall on my island. Next up on our list is finishing the museum. And when I mean finishing the museum, I mean everything. The fossils, all of the art pieces, all the fish, all the bugs, the sea creatures, the whole lot. When I started this island, I literally just went straight into decorating. I really wanted to decorate my island. I didn't care too much about like the gameplay and everything else about it. So now that my island is literally, I've got like 2 small sections of my beach left to do. Now that it's like pretty much done, I can finally focus on all these other gameplay aspects. So finishing the museum is really, really high on my list, and I think it would be really, really fun to do. Now with the extension of Halves Islands though, it's going to be a lot easier to get all of the art pieces, hopefully, and then I just need to figure out and track when I can catch all of the bugs and fish and everything in their seasons and months and stuff, so that I can actually get that sorted. But like, I've got a couple of pieces. This is just so empty. I'm lying to you. I have a few pieces, not a lot though. Like, yeah, there's very minimal. So it would be nice to actually get this done. I've never ever had a completed museum in any of my games, so this is definitely a priority for me for the new year. Next up on my list is going to be decorating my island for all of the holidays. So I literally, as I've said a few times, I've just finished decorating my island pretty much. There will probably be some changes that will happen throughout the year. However, I didn't get a chance to decorate for Christmas. I never got a chance to decorate for Easter because I started the game after Easter and I didn't, do anything for Halloween. And I would really like to decorate my island for all of those seasons. And any other season in between. I just think it would be fun not to fully change my island, but to like, add some Christmas trees and Christmas lights and stuff, because I didn't get to do it because I'm dumb. Dumb brain. I mean, I'm still in festive gear. I'm dressed up as freaking Santa. Like, what more can you want? But that is a big goal for me, is I really just want to have my island decorated. I think it would be fun, and it's like really challenges me creatively in a sense to just do more. Lastly on our list, this next bit is, this one is probably may or may not happen, we'll see. But I would like to potentially start a new island, and a kidcore themed island. I've been having so much fun like with all of the different aesthetics and looking up all of the kidcore islands and everything, and particularly getting a lot of inspiration from our queen Froggy Crossing. However, I don't want to get rid of this island, so I may need to restart my other Switch. We will see. So this is the Switch that I have this island on, is technically my partner's Switch, and then my Switch is set up as a Waluigi island at the moment, and so when I finish decorating that, I will be restarting it, but I wanted to keep that as a themed island sort of thing. So the next plan for it is going to be like an arcane themed island, and then maybe like a gyroid themed island and everything. Like I want that Switch to be my creative outlet. And so I really like to have 2 proper islands. Can we not have more than 1 game save, please? Please, Animal Crossing, give us more than 1 game save on one Switch. But I really, really would like to have a kidcore themed island. I don't know if I'm willing to restart this island, but we'll see where we end in the year. This one's not like a huge priority for me. I would really like to have it no matter what, even if it's just one that we make and then we restart at some point on my other Switch, as this will hopefully be my forever island until we fully burn out. I guess that is it for my New Year's resolutions for the year for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So let me know in the comments down below what any of your resolutions are for this year for the game. Or any just resolutions you have in general, doesn't have to be game related, I guess. I'm really excited to go into the new year really focusing on Animal Crossing content and everything. It's just brought me so much joy, and I've met so many amazing people through it, so I cannot wait to continue to go down this path, and I hope to see a lot of you guys there. And with that being said, I really wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate, I hope that you have a wonderful day with friends, family, or doing things that you love. And on that note, I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye everybody.